Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Factorio pYanodons. Pain. It's a ghostified Gimma. Yeah. Well, I've been busy trying to make a 10-lane balancer out of using inserters, and then returning some of that back to the base. Yeah. So it's a combiner and yeah. I don't know how well this is going to work, but here's the reason I have a backup here is because I had this one right here after I rebuilt it was reversed. So the iron oxide built up on me. Speaking of iron oxide, I didn't pull this belt over. Whoops. Well. So, okay, all the ash is processed, and I'm making belt, as you can see. And if we mouse over this here, we have 1,200 iron oxide. That's quite a bit. I routed around this little baby lead patch over here. Yeah. This is the return ash belt. And I decided to do some kind of, well, I've got these two belts and these two belts. I decided to take a fifth belt. I have 5 belts here. And I screwed up down here. I have a belt, an extra belt. I'm like, oh no, I forgot about that one. I should have pulled one of these over. But if one of these belts gets backed up and I have issues, I have an extra belt. I'll figure it out. You know, I got to see this in operation before I make some adjustments to it. But as it stands, that's how it is. So what I've got going on here is this is coming from the mining operations and the smelting operations. They're going underground, looping around underneath, and placing on to the belt. My theory is that... Oh, and one of the things I forgot about is I could... when you... Well... Let's take this one, for example. If I wanted to find out how much ash I need, I can switch to input mode. I've used it before. Here it is. Ingredient input. That's it. See how I flipped it? All right. That's... Yeah, see how it's 1 to many, and now it's many to 1. That's how we can figure out how much ash something is producing by plugging it in. Okay, I'm gonna do the doobly-doo, and we're gonna bleed this out. I want to get the belts extended because we're gonna do the small parts and then start working on the sciences because we have all this. I redid these. So I think this one I added additional or in place of something else. So we did go through the tin plate. We have the fluid mining drill we're gonna need for aluminum and all those other patches going forward. The tin plate smelting, or tin ore smelting, which is the worst of all. You know, these are the worst smelting recipes. So you're always wanting to get on the better technology, which is more complex. Copper tin plate, tinned cable, and we have the aluminum ore, which is 10 to 1. And then we have the motor, which we went through. And that gives us the ability to make the car, which I don't have the car up there. That's what I don't have. No big deal. We'll put it back in there. Pipe, small parts, aluminum plate, and then this one is steel engine unit and the pipe. And then we have the concrete. We didn't look at this. And iron stick, iron stick, steel plate, concrete, and water. This is just using the concrete. This one is kind of interesting. Lime, gravel, sand, water. Pretty in line with how concrete is. Here's the concrete to has concrete. This is the refined concrete. And, these have walking speed increases, as you may know. 150% on the bottom there. And this one is 150 but it's kind of cool to, for decorative stuff. Fun fact, the Factorio devs put concrete in for walking, and then people that did mega bases started using the concrete to decorate. And then that's when they were like, oh, wow, okay. So they added, I think they started to work on the concrete, make it a lot better because, it's a presentation of their game, really. This one's got 140%. That one's got 140% as well. So that's the hazard concrete. The refined is 10% more. And then there's the lime recipe, which is coke and limestone. And it kicks out carbon dioxide, which is kind of nice. You can vent it, but, this one we added. So we have tar processing. Now this creates rich clay, flue gas, carbon dioxide. We're going to need that. And aromatics, which we're going to need for mining. And then we have these gasifiers. We have the tar processing units themselves. I didn't really get into these, but I had one hooked up maybe, I think. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, I had it, but I don't think I had a recipe that I needed to use for it. Here's the stone brick, which uses pitch. Aromatics is basically another recipe for aromatics is light oil. The gasoline can be used for powering our mining operations. And then we get the aromatics from that as well, which is really good. We didn't get into this, but I was about to. This is a nightmare for setting up because there's so many inputs and outputs. Tar and steam because it breaks apart. It's a cracking recipe. Breaks apart the tar and gives us middle oil creosote, which we're going to need for circuit board 1, and the anthracene oil and pitch. A lot of pitch. I'm not sure about the anthracene oil. Maybe there's something we can do with that. And then we got to crack the middle oil with steam. We get light oil, more carbolic oil. I think we crack that. Naphthalene oil. Then we get another, what is this? Oh, another Coke recipe, which is using pitch and steam. But we get the hydrogen light oil as well, naphthalene and anthracene. Really crazy stuff, man. Tar and adding water gives us soot, tailings, flue gas, and saline water. That's an interesting one. Oh, it's tar quenching. Okay. Quenching tower, sulfur, which is using acid gas. That one is, so acid gas to sulfur. Oh, it's made in an evaporator, which is here. Quenching tower is included in that one. Here's the tailings. Oh, that's where we get our acid gas. Okay, tailings we get the dust, and then we get a 50% chance of getting 30 acid gas, which is kind of interesting. Now, here's an alternative for stone brick, rich clay, and sand, which is nice. And then this one we didn't look at. Coke and lime gives us the calcium carbide. Calcium carbide. And then we use the calcium carbide with water to create the acetylene to mine lead and something else, I think. And then slack-lime we get out of there. We'll have to figure out how to deal with that. The solder we looked at, lead is mined 6 lead to 1 plate. And then we get the solder, which is lead plate tin. And then the glassworks, we looked at this one. There's the crystal mine, the glassworks machine itself. Then the quartz is smelted in a molten direct. We can crush it later, but we get stone to get the higher yield. And then there's a glass recipe right there, 10 to 1. Cool. All right, so we're working on that. I like to show the recipes because I need to look at them as well to learn them. They're so deep. I'll be spending some time, relearning all this. Okay, there's our belt. I gotta clear my inventory out. Oh, I got stone in my inventory. I gotta get rid of that crap. So I don't mind running long belts. Here's why. I noticed this with Crydex's playthrough. I don't know how Bold Viking is doing. And it happened to me too. You tend to build in the little area and you don't leave yourself room. And then you realize, oh my God, ash. Oh my God, iron oxide. Oh, I got to return this. Oh, I got to return that. Aluminum, tin. Oh, this mess. And we don't have burners right now, so... Oh, wait. I want to get rid of some of the stone here. So, yeah, you tend to build... You tend to... start building in an accidental way when you first start playing pYanodons. At least that's what happened to me. And then you're like, oh no, crap. I didn't calculate for all this. Oh, guess what we're going to have to do? I'm doing speed up videos. I hope you like those as a viewer. I'll talk about that while I'm doing this. If I have some mundane building like this, I'd rather leave it in. It's not very difficult to speed up a section of video. If it screws up the timing, you know, like, oh, come on. All right. Anyway, if I can't keep in a segment like this because of timing, then I find the speed up areas and I just remove them. But if you like them as a viewer, I'll leave them in. Let's go like this. And we'll pop that one out. There we go. Okay. Okay, here, this is all emptied out now. Okay. All right, well, now, yeah, we're going to stress test this baby, see how it does. Okay, oh, there we go. Okay, I think I got them all. And I'm going to run over and check the ash out here. All right, the ash is doing pretty good so far. I don't think it's hit yet. It's a wave, you know, it'll wave on over there. So we'll see. Now I'm running the steel. And I forgot about this stuff here. Yeah. I still got more over there. I'll run the belt over here, and it's just basically taking the inserters, you know, and doing the inserter thing here. Okay, how we doing? Almost done. There we go. The iron oxide, man, it chews it up quick because it's 2 to 1, 2 oxide to 1 plate, so that's not too bad. I forgot to turn this belt, so now finally we're emptying that out. And this belt here is going to be our processed iron belt to this one here. So, you know, if it doesn't work out, the spacing, well, we just do a rip and redo. And I'm okay with that. You know, it's kind of how you have to do it. But this will be this will all be the same. Now, I've got the plates here, plus the wood we're going to need. We're going to need a wood belt. I think if we get the logs and then we chop them into wood, the fuel value overall goes up. So we're going to, but we have to use power to chop the wood up, you know, the logs into the little piles. So we'll do the hell mod thing for that. Speaking of hell mod, I'm going to pause. I'm going to do the hell mod stuff here. We're going to go to this, and we're going to set up science. And I'm going to overbuild small parts because I want a lot of small parts to be able to build the belts and stuff. So we're going to be under here, I think it is. So let's see, automation. Good luck trying to find automation science. It's under coal processing, and I can never remember that. Okay. So we can do let's see what a yellow belt of this would look like. Holy cow, 75. And so, yeah, we're going to do, I think, 1. And that's five machines right there. And we can change the fuel to raw coal. And that will, is that right? Yeah, raw coal. That'll give us the amount of ash we're going to be, you know, as we go through, we'll change that. So I'm going to work on this, and I'll show you what I get. Okay, well, I did some things and stuff. I also planned out the hell mod science along with small parts for that. And I realized while I was mucking around gathering stuff, I had to redo this the belt. It didn't take that long, but you know, it's so slow right now because the walking speed and the mining speed is so slow. I have the quality of life research mod, you know, so we don't have that research yet. Once we get the first wave of it, it's going to get a lot better, though, for me at least. So I accommodated the steel, the stone, the iron, and copper plates. Now, copper and iron are going to go out to about here, you know, because based on the footprint that I had designed. And then I modeled the copper one after the iron plate one, so it should be the same. And then the stone brick one, I do want to use these advanced ones, smelters, because then we don't get the ash from there, and it'll reduce our ash from this section here at least. And then it'll just be mining and power, and then we can remove all those reverse belts, which will make it a lot simpler. I like simplicity, and yeah, it's more power, but whatever, you know. Now, this steel one, I might move it up here, and then we'll just take these belts over to it and loop them around. Or I might leave it over here. I don't know. But this is the footprint that's going to be required for the copper and iron plates. And again, you know, using the advanced smelters, I feel they're going to benefit us in the long run, I think. Yeah, it's more power, but the thing isn't going to be running consistently. You know, we run the science and then we're dead for like forever because we have to do the science pack 1 and then we're building. So it's not really that bad. You know, really the ash is kind of, you know, negotiable at that point. Okay, so I did some bus planning here. I've got the ash coming here, obviously. This one is the aluminium, which I think I should mark that here. Plate, and there it is. I forgot to mark that, actually. And that's the ash. Okay, so I've got the wood. We're going to be doing the wood probably first. And then we're going to be doing the lead, titanium, and tin. I got to make sure I don't say nickel. And the titanium is local here. You know, we have it over here. And then that tin is way down here. However, I don't know. It might be somewhere else, too, that's closer. But let's just, you know, I'm just future planning for that patch to be tapped for that. And then up here, I've got the zinc and the glass. And the zinc is here. And the quartz is here. So I'm thinking we're going to be pulling from these two, not this one. Because that's just all the way over here. You know, it makes sense. Makes more sense to pull it from here. Okay. So I'm going to leave this area here for potential, you know, processing of fluids. You know, kind of like the tar processing and stuff. So I'll probably leave that there. And we have our coke or our raw coal here, so we might do more tar processing, because it's going to be a big build, I know. And then we'll do our small parts down here. Now, these are not you know, these are going to come in later down the road over here, so I'm not worried about building in this area here. So, let's take care of these small parts. And let's take this. We'll get these belts further out. And, oh, I didn't want that. So, we'll do the ghosting here. And, oh, I put this little concrete piece in here, or the stone path to help out, to get back all the way over there if possible. This is pain. This is pain. Okay. I got the hell mod done. Wrong one. And here it is. Now, it kind of freaks out on the planter box. I'm not sure why. And I have a feeling it's because of the ash content. Because look at how... This is saying it needs 0.14 belts. So I'm trying to think of where it's going wrong. Because we only need 0.14 belt, but it's saying that, oh, you need because it's 2 to 2. So it really is a direct insert. So it should be 4, really. I don't know if I could change this to do something else, but it's very interesting. I don't know why it's doing this. Let's go here. It's blowing up, and I don't see where the problem is, because I clicked on this one right here, and it's freaking out. The ash is from the burner inserter, or for the burner assembly machine. So I don't know where is this getting it from, because this is 0.14. I don't know. So we'll have to work on. Obviously we're gonna have 4 machines. It's saying 2 to 2, unless this craft speed is really low. So anyway, we'll figure it out, I'm sure. Or if anybody knows in the comment section as to why that's doing that, let me know. I may figure it out between now and the next episode. So, but yeah, I definitely would be interested. Maybe I won't figure it out. I don't know. Okay, so let's take. So I'm gonna assume this. Let's see here. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I should build down here to accommodate for all this crap. Or maybe I'll go around. Yeah, I think I'm going to take these belts and drop them. We do need the ash, though. So maybe I should flip the ash belt with the aluminum belt. That's what I'll do. All right, I'm going to take care of that. All right. Got that switched out. We'll drag that down to there. Hopefully whatever ash we have left over, I'm going to use for the, we have to use it for the logging. All right, so now, oh boy, here we go. We'll go 1, 2, 3 to keep in line. Well, a little, might need power to run through and all that, but I doubt it because these are burners. Now, first thing, let's get our checklist up here. We'll pin that up there. There we go. And so I guess we should work from... Oh, yeah, let's get the planner's box. Well, you know what? The planner's box in this, like I said, they're like a 1-to-1. So maybe we'll get the soil done first. I went ahead and made these ahead of time. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. And we need power. Yeah, so we do need power. Okay, mud. Let's copy that. Boom. Boom. 1, 2, 3. That's 3. That's 4. And then we'll go. That's 5. Yeah, I think I'm being a little aggressive, but that's okay. On the science, I'm okay with it. I mean, if anything, I'll just plop more power down. Okay, and then I see water down here. That's far. Okay, let's run it. Okay, now if you look at the water here, it's only 0.17 water a second. So, we can definitely support this. And we'll do 3 inserters for now. I don't know if I want to do... let's take a look here. Did I screw that up? Let's put these guys in. And then we'll see how much of a belt do we need of this. Oh, wow, that's almost a full belt of, oh, boy. What have I done? 1 science. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, see this crap? Well, I'll go here. And then we'll just drag it. I think I got it. Yeah, got them all. All right, I'm going to run this power. And we have power here. So maybe I'll run the power down this way. You know, I'll be... well, I'll speed this part out. Well, no, I'll cut this part out. Okay, we have mud, or what is this, soil? Yeah, we got it. There it is. I decided to connect to the steel line right here. This is going to go all the way back. Oh, well, you know, it's here, and we got to power these up anyway. So I'll reroute that power as needed. Okay, so we have... we'll have to do 2 belts of this. Oh, I forgot these. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. And then what's nice is we can dip through there and get a side load on that. 1, 2. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, we'll do this. Like so. Maybe cut it back a little bit. We'll get rid of that, away from that, it's so noisy. We'll get rid of the soil now. And now we're looking at, so the planter's box. Okay, so wait a minute now. Did I jump the gun on the soil? Wait a minute. You need wood. Yeah. Okay, so the soil is for the planter's box. Well, yeah, we can carry that belt down and terminate. No big deal. I'm not worried about that. Is that double-sided? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, so we need... Oh, we need to hand feed the wood into the process until we get the wood stuff. The tree producers. Okay. So this is kind of tricky. Maybe I should have done the small parts first. Is what I'm thinking. You know? But yeah, this I'm well, it's okay for now, but let's go ahead and ghost this down. I guess we'll work on the small parts because that's going to help me right now. And it only is 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1. So that's not too bad. Okay. And I want to give ourselves a lot of room, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because, as you know, why is that so... I just find it so odd that it's working out to 1 machine to 5. I thought I put this in hell mod before, you know. Or 1 small parts to 5 of those. Oh, I might want to do multiple inserters, yeah, on the output of the small parts, because it is a 0.2 second craft, I think. So we'll have to do that. Yep. Okay. So, yeah, let's do... Now, we're going to need the rods. I want to separate these belts out because it's too tricky to... well, I was finding myself needing rods for something else. So let's separate these out just in case. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. And that way, everything is kind of nice. All right, so we've got... I'm going to bring the coal in from here. And the ash... We're going to have to kick it out. Oh, maybe we can combine it with this belt. Yeah, we're going to have to start combining our ash with this belt. So that means that I think ash will go out this way. Oh. And so let's do the rods first. That looks simple. And that's under the vanilla stuff here. And then we'll set this up for ash. It'd be nice to, you know, be able to do the wood power mainly to eliminate all this mess here. So this is just plates in. And we only need 1. So there you go. And we're way up here. Okay, so here we go. We'll go here. I don't know how this is going to work out. Oh, figures. Barely. Yeah, see, it's an even number to an odd number is what's going on. Oh, I think what I'm going to do, I'll just take this and we'll go that way for our coal power. Or I'll do this. And I'll feed the rod machine and these other ones from here. From here. And I'll give myself... Come on, Q. There we go. I'll give myself room, you know. Okay. And then we can run the ash back through here, too. Okay, this is going to be iron plate. Oh, here you are. Are you... You are iron. I'm just going to run it down. And we'll do this. I don't want to do that yet. Okay. And then... Probably just 2 inserters will do it. There we go. Okay. And the ash will run that way. And this has got to be the iron rods. We got to filter this. Yeah. Oh, wait. Here. There we go. Because it'll take the ash out as well, as we know. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There. Okay, rods. And I might want to actually... Because this is going to be a contained unit, so we can go... like that. So we got our rods now. And then these are bolts, which uses our rods. Oh. Okay. So what's the speed of this? Half a second. Small parts. That is here. Oh, we need the bolts. 0.2. Okay, hold on a minute. Maybe we can do this. Oh, wait. Ow! Darn it. There. I mean, I kind of like this idea here. And then we'll go that way. I don't know if I can support that with the amount of speed this is going to take because that inserter is so slow. Okay, this is iron plate here. And we're going to go there. Ah! There we go. And we're going to need a bunch like that. And then the other thing we could do is on this side we can run 3 and go like this to get a potential full belt. We can always move this down or up or whatever. That's why we need room, because we need so many inserters to transport, and the inserters only do 1 plate a minute, you know, or 1 plate per, you know, cycle. So we're kind of in a bind there, you know. Okay, so that's done. Oh, and then we need the gear wheel as well. And that needs all 3 of those, yeah. Okay. Gear wheel is iron plate. And so we're going to go out like that. And then 1, 2, 3. And then maybe I'll go tight against this. Because these are just going to terminate basically into 1 machine. We'll get those in, might as well. What a pain in the butt, huh? Trying to plan this out. Okay, there's the gear wheel. Okay, and then we have ash. We've got bolts, which is here. Okay. And then we're going to bring in... This is going to be more iron. Oh. Okay. That's here. Yeah, okay. And I don't want to steal from, you know, this, because we might have a problem with throughput and stuff. Okay, there we go. Gear wheel. Ash. And we'll put gears on here. Vanilla stuff. There you are. Okay, and then we'll go here. And now, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do the copper cable. So we got that now. Copper cabling, or copper cable, 2.5 second. Okay, yeah. And then we've got our little ash guy here. Oh, I gotta get the coal through here as well. We'll get that on there. And that. Perfect. Cool. We're getting kind of tight here. Woohoo. And copper is where? Here. I don't want to put anything on the belt until I'm ready for it. Okay, this is working out much better. Much better. Wait a minute. We'll have to go backwards here. And there to there. So now that we've got that, let's reverse it. There we go. Okay. Hey, we got a little design here. Paste. Check it out. Here. Ah, cool. We got a little design that we can carry along. All right. That's copper cable. And finally, small parts, which is kind of interesting. It's 1-to-1 to 1-to-1. Yeah, I'm kind of befuddled about this. I have a feeling something's wrong. I'm going to copy this here. And I'm going to do this like that. And this one is going to be small parts. And it's under here, or here. There we go. Okay. Copy that. That way I don't mess the recipe up. There we go. That's good. Oh. Grab that. Remove that. There we go. Okay. And then all these go into this. Holy crap. And what's great about this is I can go 1, 2, 3. And then, oh, the gears. Yeah. And this is the soil right here. So all these terminate now. Okay, and then got our ash. Oh, I need the coal. And that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, this is cable. There we go. And this is... Oh, hold on a minute. I got an idea, I think. So we've got... We got the 3. This can be our power, our fuel. And we can do maybe this. And then we'll bring it in like this. Like so. You know, it's janky, but it's gonna work. Hopefully. Okay. And now we can do a 1, 2, 3, 1. And then we'll go like that. Okay, and then this one has to be small parts. My mouse pad is moving on me. And there we go. Okay, let's flow it. Let's do it. All right, let's get this going. And I'm pretty sure this isn't going to run very well. Yeah, I think this what will happen is I'll take these and I'll just keep moving them down and down and down as we go. Okay, here we go. Yeah, like I said, I can move these down, and I can move these down. Or forward. One of the two. There we go. There we go. I think I'm going to put more on here. Interesting. I should use the mini loaders. Small parts! Ha 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 ha! We got them. Okay, and now we're gonna do... Temporarily, I'm gonna do this. There we go. And I'm gonna limit that to 200. You know, one stack. 2 stacks of 100 there. Okay. I think, yeah, we're gonna need more here as well. We'll do some adjusting. Come on. Copy that. Okay. And we're gonna need another one of these. Pop that in there for now. Okay. We'll do the same here. Yeah. This is quite painful. This is quite painful. A little better. A little better. Oh dear. Hey, that worked out. Okay, and these loaders are at the speed of the belt. Yeah, I think it's kind of considered a quote-unquote glitch, you know. Oh, and then we got these. Take a risk there and just plop them down. Yep, yeah. Copper cable is having an issue. To be expected. I wonder if there's something... Yeah, there's really not much I could do. I kind of got myself, painted myself in a little bit of a corner. But that's what happens. You know, that's what happens. I am happy with it. We got it moving. Okay. Slow as I'll get out. I might add another one of these. Just because. Because I can go here. And then... maybe I can pull... I might move these belts up one notch. So I can get another thing there. But I'll work on that off screen. And we'll get rid of that now. At least we got it, you know. Okay, so I'm going to let these build up here. Oh, I got ash on me. Okay, that's because I ripped that thing up. Okay, I think I better end it here. Everything takes forever in pYanodons. And the fact that I decided to go really crazy with all these belts. I'll put all these belts in off screen. And then I'll do maybe some tweaks to this. And I'll let you know. Oh, we forgot about this. We'll get this tied into here. There. Okay, that should do. So this ash will take... I guess we can use this as our ash return belt for this side. And maybe moving it out more would be helpful. I don't know. We'll see. And... yes! We got a lot. Look at that. Very cool. And then I got a rod on me. I can get rid of that. That goes in here. Bye-bye. Yeah, see, they're just having trouble exporting is what it comes down to. And what's slowing it down is this right here. The copper cable. All right, I think we'll end it here. Did a lot of stuff. I'll kind of look at this thing and I'll make a bunch of belt. You know, I'll handcraft a bunch of belt for next time. And I'll test this out. I may move some belts around. But you get the general idea. And this is really nice to have, let me tell you. We'll work on, probably have to do, oh, I do have the wood chopper things. I'll have to make more of these. In fact, I think that's under here. Yeah. And I don't know how many we're going to need, so I'll make a couple there. Okay, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. We got small parts. Yes. Next is the planter box and the science. Yeah, planters, empty planters box, science. And then we'll get back on track. Thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed, and also stay safe out there. Peace out.